I have a realtor client right now who just came to me and was like, hey, we got this festival going on and we want to do a booth there, and we're going to have like a contest. And I think they're going to do like jelly beans in a jar, and whoever can guess the correct amount, wins a prize. They got first, second, third prize, that kind of a thing. She's like, hey, how can we use AI lead automation for that? By the way, I'm Pete Mitchell. I'm the founder of AI lead automation. And if you like these videos, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel. You can hit the little bell icon and that'll notify you when we got a next one coming out. And my goal is just to give you great information that you can take and utilize whether or not you use AI lead automation or not. But let's get back to this idea of a contest. Now, I've been training agents on how to do contests correctly for a really long time. Contests can be one of the best ways of getting a pool of prospects together that you can then start to fish out of. And see, what most agents do is they totally screw it up. They'll do a contest and they'll do it for like, hey, we've got this free iPad or an iPhone or some sort of electronic gizmo type thing, and you got to put your name in a bowl, give us your contact information, that kind of thing. The problem is you end up with a list of people who just want an iPad or an iPhone. And really what we want is we want a list of people who are thinking about selling their home, buying a home, moving up, downsizing, investing in real estate. We want people who are interested in real estate. So how do we do that in real estate? Well, using their example, in fact, by the way, we have it all built out in AI lead automation. We've got a contest website. We've got a contest website if you've got joint venture partners. What I told her to do is I'm like, look, first of all, we want to have our entry form. What we're going to do is, in their case, they're sending everyone to a website. So we've got a QR code that they're going to have at this festival, and where people can scan it with their phone. It's going to take them to the landing page web form, and they're going to fill out their information right there. They did start to ask them a few like qualifying questions, are you thinking about buying, are you thinking about selling, that kind of a thing. I probably wouldn't do that. The point at this stage is just to get their contact information. So it was like name, email, phone, what's your guess on the jelly beans? And then because of how all the laws are changing, especially when it comes to texting, and texting is a huge part of how we follow up with people, we've got to have a little checkbox that they say, yes, I agree to be contacted via text. And I just throw in there via text, email, voicemail drops, everything, right? Just clear it all out. Never had a problem with someone clicking that little box. So then what you do is after the contest, like in their case, I think it's like a weekend festival. So they're going to have the winner pretty quickly. And they're telling everyone, hey, we're going to let you know Monday at 5 o'clock who actually won the contest. But then what we want to do is as soon as we send that email out, we might say, hey, Pete Mitchell just won the contest, and Jamie Mitchell, she got second place, and Luke Mitchell, he got third place. Obviously, you wouldn't want to use my family. You'd use the real people, and I'm just using that as an example here. Then what we do is we usually wait about a minute or two. And oh, by the way, don't forget, this was brought to you by Pete Mitchell with Pete Mitchell Realty. And I happen to have these 3 consumer guides. If you'd like one of them, go ahead and reply to this message and let me know which one you like. And I'll be happy to get it out to you right away. And so you can do that via email and text. And I usually encourage everyone to do it both ways. And usually the 3 consumer guides that I'm going to be offering, the first one is for first-time home buyers. The second one is for people who want to move up to their dream home. And the third one is for people who are thinking about downsizing. Now, the reason why I offer those 3 consumer guides is that pretty much encompasses the entire marketplace, right? People who are thinking about buying their first home, people who are thinking about moving up, and people who are thinking about downsizing. Are there other groups? Absolutely. There's people who are thinking about selling their home because of divorce. There's people who want to invest in real estate. There's all kinds of different groups that we can go after. And if you know, hey, the people at this festival, in this case, there's going to be a lot of these type of people there, then you'd want to offer something along those lines. As an example, I've got a couple of other clients who are down near Coronado in California. And there's a lot of bases in Southern California, military bases, and Coronado, of course, is known for all the SEALs that are there and the Navy base. And like one of the things I told my clients who work that area is I'm like, look, you need to have a consumer guide what everyone ought to know about maximizing their VA benefits when buying their home. Now, these particular agents are really, really good. In fact, they've got so many stories because they do a ton of VA loans. They got so many stories of how different clients have used their VA benefits and how many of them have used them over and over and over again to buy rental properties and things like that. So their guide could be all filled with that kind of information. My point in all of this is that you want to have some sort of education-based marketing piece that you can then offer people who have entered your funnel. And see, now what we're doing is now we are fishing out of that pond. So they didn't just come to us for the consumer guide. They came to us because they wanted to enter this contest. And then it's almost like what we call the puppy dog close, right? Where you heard the puppy dog close when you're about ready to leave the house, you have your hand on the doorknob. Wait a second, what about this, right? And you come back with them with one more idea. That's kind of what this is. They were there about something else. We didn't want to ruin that. We also didn't want to interfere with that. So we bring it up after we notify them who the winner is. Oh, by the way, I've got these 3 consumer guides. Go ahead and reply to this email. Let me know which one you want. I'll be happy to send it right out to you. Or reply to this text message. Let me know which one you want. We'll be happy to send it right out to you. Now we can start fishing out of that pond. And then usually what I encourage everyone to do is you're going to hit them at a minimum 2 more times. So everyone who doesn't reply the first time when you offer the consumer guides, about a week later, we're going to hit them again. And then usually about a week later, again, everyone who didn't reply to that, we're going to offer them via a voicemail drop the consumer guide again. We're trying to hit them multiple times because we want to get people to raise their hand and say, yes, I would like help with this particular thing that you're talking about. So that's how you can run a contest or a giveaway or anything like that. But then we bring people back into our funnel by basically saying, hey, I got this great educational piece over here. Would you like it? And if they say yes, now you know what that person's thinking about. They're thinking about buying their first home. They're thinking about moving up. They're thinking about downsizing. Buying their first home, hey, you can get a sale there. Thinking about downsizing, hey, you can get the sale and the buy. Thinking about moving up to your dream home, sale and a buy. That's how we use this stuff. Now, if you want to check out everything that we do with AI lead automation, by the way, we got this whole contest thing already built out for you. So you don't have to build any of it out. When people respond, it takes them out of the follow-up campaigns, all that stuff's already done. I got a great little video that you can watch. It's over at agentfollowupai.com. Again, agentfollowupai.com. Check it out. If you like what we say there, then you can get started with AI lead automation, or you can even talk to me. If you're like, it's not really for me, no problem. You're going to get some great ideas that you can take and implement in your business. And I encourage you to go ahead and do that now.